Hey guys, CJ here with a brand new review of Iron Fist: The Living Weapon. Now, this issue gives us probably some of the best moments in the series. In fact, I point to two that are my favorite moments in the series coming straight from this issue. So strap in, because this is actually where things get a little crazy. So at the end of last issue, which feels like a really long time ago, because the last issue came out, I think, in early March or something like that, Daddy Rand opened a portal to the afterlife in an attempt to bring back his wife. Unfortunately, this failed, and for his insolence, the gods sent down the Zhu Rong, the god of fire and the guardian of universal order. And he's this massive, skyscraper-sized, flaming sword-wielding god on fire. And he's here to personally escort Daddy Rand back to hell, but he's not above taking good old NYC with him, in his words, as compensation. So, the one gets absolutely decimated, of course, with one punch, really. And in both his and Danny's desperation, they do something that we didn't expect. They merge. Danny becomes one with, well, the One, in a last desperate attempt to stop the Flaming God from decimating their city. And this results in one of the coolest grown-up Power Rangers moments of the book so far. As the One completely integrated himself with the Rand building, Danny turns it into this giant Voltron-esque building warrior, and literally the building is now in the fight, drawing on all the chi of Kunlun within it. Now, this is actually going surprisingly well for them until, something happens, and I'll get into that in a second. But the other important subplot of this issue is Davos, Sparrow, and the people of Kunlun trying to figure out what to do in the face of almost certain death. Now, Davos wants to get the fuck out of there as quickly as possible, while Sparrow knows that they need to stay to help fuel Danny. It's going great until Davos actually kills the baby dragon Gork, which is the last Sholau dragon. Pardon me if I'm not pronouncing that correctly. And that effectively cuts off the chi of the Iron Fist and the chi of Kunlun, seeing as the Iron Fist draws the power from the heart of the Sholau dragon. Now, one of the book's sweetest moments comes in the form of a heart-to-heart Danny and his father have in their darkest moments. Utterly defeated by Davos' action, and while his actions may seem a little sudden, Daddy Rand gives his son the last of his chi as he bursts out of the building in a last powerful attack. Now seriously, this is probably one of the best single pages of the series so far. It's just the conversation between the two of them is great. It pretty much sums up their relationship, and it wraps up who Danny is and why he's the Iron Fist and everything, so definitely look for that. But he bursts out of this building and he one last final charge, and it works, and he basically just punches him in the face, and the God of Fire falls. And this issue ends with a more satisfying image, the other most satisfying moment I was talking about. Kung Fu Girl, whose name I cannot remember for the life of me, potentially a new Iron Fist, slapped the shit out of Davos. She hit him into next week, and everybody's just kind of like, whoa, because she's sitting there with the flaming Chi Fist. So she looks like she's going to be the new Iron Fist, or a new Iron Fist for Kunlun. Now, one of my favorite things about this book is how well it balances humor with the more serious actions going on around it. Specifically, I'll highlight two things briefly. First, there's a pretty cool Avengers reference, sort of like a where the fuck are they? There's this giant flaming god in the middle of the city. Of course, with Time Runs Out going on, it makes sense that they wouldn't be there, but it is a nice little nod. And secondly, my favorite moment of this issue is the hostage negotiator that tries to talk to the massive flaming god of fire. He says, you can call me Ted. What can I call you? Zhu? Can we be friends, Zhu? Can you not destroy my city, please? It's spot on, and it really slots in with the new and heightened absurdity of the events swirling around Danny and all of New York City at this point. Overall, as I've kind of alluded to this, I think this is probably the best single issue of this series yet, but it definitely wouldn't make sense without the previous issues. So, to all of you discovering the series now, I might recommend that you just wait for the trades. Just wait and pick them all up. Pick it all up when it's a volume. Like, you can get one Iron Fist: The Living Weapon, the volume. But really, if you're into it, if you're just discovering them and you want to read them all right now, definitely I'd say go ahead and do that, because it's a great series. So, signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time. Oh, wait, one more thing. Actually, sad news, the next issue of Iron Fist: The Living Weapon is not coming out until May 27th, so we've got a long time to wait. But anyways, like I said, signing off, this is CJ, and I'll see you next time.
Oh, hey. I hope you guys enjoyed what you just saw. I don't know what exactly you just saw, but I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you really did like it, go check out our other stuff. You know, we have social media, Facebook, Twitter. The link should be somewhere here. Also, we have other channels too. We have our movie video game channel. We have our music channel. Obviously our comic book channel too, because we know we do all that entertainment awesomeness. We also have a website. Go to our website, hybridnetworkyt.com, and check out our other videos. That's all I really have to say. It's Josh, and I hope you guys enjoyed what you watched.